Hello and welcome back to more CTR Nitro Fueled. It's time for more, well, time trials, because I mean, let's heck and get the challenges done. Okay, let's see. Bodies. Yeah, I'll stick with this. There's no need for us to change anything. But we'll do this time trial and we'll start working on other things. I think we should be able to get Velo skin, especially if there's the challenge onto the next one, which we haven't done in a little while. If we get Velo's final skin, we'll get on podium, and then we'll finally switch over to, I want to say, Liz, and we'll start working on her stuff. But I am curious if we're actually going to be able to get all her stuff or not, like, within the next few days. It just depends on how the races go. But we'll see. Let's go. Also, I realized I did a bad thing picking Velo here, just due to the fact that if I do get a faster time, there's only 2 Velos running around. Being absolute hacks. Come on. Watch the dev times actually do something crazy and, like, add blue fire to every single speed boost. It'd be kind of insane. I don't think that would actually happen. I think they're just going to give us the actual normal races, which is honestly fine. But, like, I think it would be kind of neat to actually see blue fire on every track. That's just me, though. Also, as long as I don't mess this up, we are going to have 2 Velos. Come on. Yep, we're doing it this time. We're going to have 2 little Velos running around. And I'm just thinking, why have I done this to myself? Had a better time. Not by too much, but it's fine. Ooh, okay. For the Void Mantle, we got the Sun Flare. I'll take it. We got a decent amount of points for that. But, let's back out. We'll use the Sun Flare for the next challenge. And I'll go back to the Velo bike. But seriously, I am, like, wondering, do we have that? We do have on to the next one, and it's a bonus cup. Okay. The bonus cup. There it is. Yeah, that's good. Look at this wonderful decal. Also, we're getting Velo skin today. So that's gonna be good. Then we'll play with Liz, and I don't remember how close she is to the next one. I think she's like 3 or 4 away on the next one. If she is, we can probably get it today, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. I just hope... I really hope we get all the skins unlocked before the end of the event. If we don't, that's fine. We'll get them later. But I would like to be able to just focus on the new content as soon as it comes out, because I'm a hack. And I'm curious to see what everything will be. It's gonna be weird though, not having like challenges and stuff to go for. Let's go. This is gonna be easy peasy. I mean, it's just easy AI, so it has to be, right? Oh. I saw that, and I want that. Come on. Thank you so very much. I don't even know I held on to that. Oh wait, there's probably a challenge. That's probably online only. Oh. Was not expecting that, but it happened. Also, it seems weird to me that the flames come out of the not green circles on the back of it. I don't know why. That's just where I would imagine the fire comes out of. No, how dare. Possibly myself. I still think the golden Wumpa fruit sound whenever you activate the thing is a sound effect that they use in Neverwinter. It reminds me of Neverwinter so much for whatever reason. Also, I do still hope we get like Ripto the Sorceress. I hope we get like Bianca, Laura, and some of the other Spyro characters. Don't mind me. I still want the Professor more than anything. We'll see if the Professor ever happens. Come on. Ooh. Let's go. Let's get on to the next track. Yes, I literally held on to that just so I could get the blue shield. But yeah, that hopping like I did right there ended up being what saved me on the time trials. Fresh juice. I don't know. We might be able to get the final Void Manta decal. Maybe. Maybe today. But if we don't get it, we'll get it tomorrow. Hello, Deezer. How you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and thank you. So far, we're just doing some challenges before we go online. Because I still got to build up the Nitro bar. And plus, even after I do that, I'll still work on it a little bit to get some more points towards the top 5% decal thingy. Because I plan on getting it. I've gotten all the rest of them so far. There's a couple times I didn't think I was going to get it, but I got extremely lucky. Let's go. It's going to be nice too, because this on to the next one challenge we're doing will actually give me the final skin I need for Velo until I can unlock his gold tier one. Oh, that was a bad jump. Come on. Oof. There we go. It's always nice being able to keep Blue Fire on this track. I usually struggle with it a lot. Not saying I'll do it perfectly every time in this game, because who knows exactly what's going to happen. But I can try. Come on. I was actually hoping to hit the speed booster there, but it's fine. No! Can't believe my booty hit the wall there. How dare I? Somebody. The AI is using Punk Zam. Or Zam. I still always get them confused. Don't mind me. I don't know when, but I need to actually sit down and play C&K on stream at some point. It'll happen eventually. Ah. Also, was not expecting this outcome, but here we go. I lapped almost all of them. But still, it's just easy AI, so it's like no big deal. It'll be nice getting the skin. We'll do one round on online and get his style skin on the podium. Well, I'll try to use all of Liz's to make sure all of them get up there too. We'll just go through them one at a time and hope for the best. I might actually use her new one first, just because it has the extra nitro points on it, just in case we win the first one. Because you never know what's going to happen. I could come first, I could come last, I could go somewhere in between. Who heckin' knows? But let's go. Aw, I thought for sure I was actually going to get a little boost there, but I didn't even get it. Might not have even jumped like I thought I did. Oh yeah, I need to do that. I want to get to the straight path, and I'm gonna actually go on, or put on myself on Do Not Disturb. Because we don't need all the notifications of people signing in or doing things. It happens sometimes, but it's fine. I just know some people weren't a big fan of it in the past, and so that's why I've always like tried to just cut that out. So I have quite a few people on my friends list that sign on whenever I'm streaming. Hi. You've been here, but you were eating something? That's to say you couldn't touch anything else for a while. That's fine. I hope the food was good. I'm just slowly going through some of these challenges. Well, technically too, because I got on a little bit later today than I wanted. But when is that not the case? But seriously. I'm just glad that we're getting Velo's skin tonight. His red skin, not his gold tier. But it's fine. Get the gold tier probably by the beginning of the weekend. Maybe. Oh heck, that was actually enough. Oh yeah, it was 30. Heck, if I would have known that, I would have actually used Liz. Forgot it was honestly just 3 away. It's fine though. Alright. Let's get the next track. Also, I'm excited. I think I'm playing, I think I'm going to be playing Borderlands 3 with a friend shortly after stream tonight. Maybe. Unless things happen. Which I've been meaning to do for a while now. This track. I would laugh if I actually got it perfect first try with speed here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Come on. Let's go. Aww. Can't believe I've done this to myself. Let's go. I need to actually go through the cups on hard at some point. And just see how that goes. I know the single player adventure mode on hard wasn't too bad, thankfully. But I haven't done some of these tracks at all on hard. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. I still think the AI on hard doesn't even use blue fire, do they? Or they don't keep blue fire at least. Hi Tina, how you doing today? I hope you're doing better now. I hope things are going better. Oh heck, this is not going to end well. I thought that was going to go poorly, but it is what it is. Let's continue on. Ooh. Thank you for the one. Oh no. That was not good. I wanted to actually keep that, but it's fine. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but I want to say sorry for the no stream this morning. I got distracted and, well, I was a bit worried about the final, not the final fight in Final Fantasy VIII yet, but I was worried about the fight we were going to get into, and I was kind of like, I want a little bit of time to not have to worry about that. Because I know I'm going to be stuck a little bit, but I was like, I just know. Not saying that I don't want to play it, because I do. I want to play it and beat it, but like, a little spooked by it. Not 100%, but you did check yourself into this mental health group? Really? I'm glad you were able to do that. And I hope that helps you out with what's going on. I really do. I mean, that's what they're there for, is to help you out, so I'm hoping it does help you with whatever it is you have going on. The Golden Wumpa Rush. It's stupid, though? What do you mean it's stupid? If you mean what you said yesterday about the thing that's bothering you, it's not stupid. If it's something that's bothering you, it's something that's bothering you. And it's something that needs to be taken care of in some way. Either way, I'm glad you are looking for help, and I'm glad that you're going to be getting help with this soon. Also, I don't think I've seen Rillaru's crying animation. Or crying animation, losing animation. Let's go online, because we're 5 minutes past that. Does anyone want to join for online? I almost went to the pit stop and I was like, wait a minute, don't touch online. We'll see how much money we got whenever the next stuff comes out. Am I actually legitimately only missing one sticker though? Because I feel like there was more than just one that I was missing. I could be crazy. You just got into a race? I mean, I just went and looked. I wasn't even thinking. I mean, I could look through here real quick. 10 jumps from Megumi, yeah. So, dang, why couldn't it have been this way? Hit an opponent with a power up in an online matchmaking race. Win 2. Oh, I always forget about the mirror mode races that are usually here. Basically what it is that your baby niece is showing signs that she's seeing your dead Nana. That's messed with your head. I can imagine that messing with your head. That sounds like terrifying, honestly. Like, I don't know what I would do if something like that was happening around in my family. Like, I honestly have no idea. I'm so sorry about that. We're almost done with this. Still, that's something that needs to be dealt with. But like, it honestly sounds terrifying. You can just leave and join. Alright, I'll invite you. Well, alright then. Here we go. That sounded like... That was like a very weird noise to just hear. Without even seeing the character. We'll do one race with Emperor Velo. I'm so glad that I have this stuff out of the way. Like, this is all available. Yeah, we'll do one race with Velo. And then we'll go to Liz and try to get her pink and Ocelot skins. I understand why it's got... Like, I can see, like, reasons why it could get to you. Because she just recently passed and you were as close with her as you were. I don't know if that's the exact reason, I'm just saying. Like, I can see that it affecting you the way it has, or at least the way it seemed to. Like, just because of your connection with her. Geary. I wasn't expecting to see Geary. But yeah, like, she was important to you. Of course something like this would affect you. I don't think it'd be easy for anybody. At all. It's just going to hit others harder than others. Like, you'll hit someone harder than will everybody else. But it's going to affect everybody that knew the person in that situation. I can completely understand that. Because nobody expects that. Literally no one expects that to happen. Let's go. I know you can't answer right now, Real, but what caused you to want to play as Geary? Come on. Come on. Y'all are really close to me. I didn't want to put that at the other side of the portal because I felt like that'd just be really rude. Come on. Oof. Let's go. Let's keep going, full speed ahead. No. Dang it. That heckin' tornado. It got me. Come on. I think Spyro's leaving, or something. They haven't moved in a while. Oh, there they go. They were really far behind, but they were like really close at one point, so I don't know what happened. Also, I did not keep my fire. Let's go. Just a little bit further. You've been fine, but you couldn't deal. What does that mean? What do you What do you mean by that? That statement right there kind of confuses me a little bit. Let's heckin' go. I'd think that into the bushes. Nobody needs to hit it. No one at all. Oh god. I don't know if anybody heard that. I had a notification on my phone and I opened it up to see what it was, and I went to close it and put it down. And I kind of tilted my phone up and it popped out of my hand and hit my chin. Geary's kind of growing on you, not gonna lie. Geary is nice. I'm like everybody else, I just wish he had more gold tier skins. But he is definitely somebody that I barely played as. I played long enough to get all his gold tier, or not all his gold tier. Played long enough to get all his skins, but that was it. Because the time I got to him, I was literally just like, let's just get these skins and let's move on. Which honestly I still am right now, because I want to get all of them out of the way and then be like, okay, we have them all now. It's good. Especially with the wheels and the skin. It did look nice. I'm actually gonna go Nina's Nightmare. Now, Liz. I'll go in order. I'll get all of her skins up on the podium that I have unlocked today. Or at least try to. I'm not getting a lot of people in the lobby today, it seems like. But it's fine. Godzilla EXE. I don't know if I've ever watched the Godzilla movie. I don't think I have. Also, Godzilla movie made me think of the Rampage movie. I wish there was a new Rampage game where they would release like the old Rampage on the N64 on modern consoles and stuff with online play. You haven't watched one, but if you had the chance you would. I'm sure they're really good. I just haven't had a chance to. Dang, it doesn't say anything about being based on the game, but I know it is based on the game. I was kind of hoping I could see if there's like any news of a possible new game. To be fair, a lot of those games that were made by Midway back in the day, they were good arcade titles, but whenever they tried to transition them over to like full games, like it feels weird saying that because like the arcade games are full games, but they're not like big story-driven games or anything. They're just like something you can play repeatedly because it's something like really small and simple and just fun. And well, that's how I describe arcade games. They're like short, small, simple, whatever. But they have a lot of fun in them. But it's weird because like a lot of Midway's games, they did try to transition them over to a more serious, like story-driven style of games, and from what I know, that did not do well for them at all. Because like I know they tried it with Gauntlet, Seven Sorrows, and it didn't seem to do well. I remember playing it and being like, "This is not all that fun." Which is a shame because I love Gauntlet. I've always loved Gauntlet. I would love to stream that one day, but I will not ever do that unless I'm playing with others. Because that just seems like a very bad idea in my mind to even attempt. Come on. Let's go. No, they got me. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, that rocket is still like following them. That rocket followed him for so long. Speaking of the movies, you actually watched the Sonic movie, you think it was on Sunday? How was that? I've heard like surprisingly good things about it. Cause like, it was a video game movie, I didn't really expect much of it sadly, but I'd heard it was actually pretty good. Hi Hakuna Matata. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I hope I actually said your name right. My computer, or my laptop for chat is actually kind of a little bit far away, and I'm having trouble reading that on the background with the colors. But how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's see now. Rampage. I apparently can't spell Rampage. The video game series. I never played the oldest one. You thought the animation for Sonic is nice, but the story and Sonic's abilities you don't really care for? Ah. That's a shame. I still kind of want to see it one day. I don't know if I will, but I would like to eventually maybe see it. Didn't know it was Bali Midway at one point. It's not that bad, but Detective Pikachu was better in your opinion. I still haven't seen that either, but I have heard good things about that as well. I saw that they had it last time I went out to the store. I was like, oh, that's there, and I thought about it and I just didn't do anything with it. What? Apparently the newest Rampage game is like came out in 2018. It's apparently available at Dave & Buster's and Hollywood Bowl. I've never even heard of Hollywood Bowl. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Like, I'm legitimately curious about that. I still think my favorite Gauntlet ever was, I don't know why I said ever the way I did, but I think my favorite Gauntlet ever was Dark Legacy. That's such a fun game, in my opinion. Alright, that's... Oh gosh, I was on somebody's head. That did not help me out one bit. Come on. Let's go. Whew. I am not going to be able to catch up, I don't think, so I'll be using this version of Liz again, most likely. Unless somebody screws up the jump. Like I did. That was just bad in my opinion. Ooh. Megumi got hurt. Let's go. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Ah, oops is right. I can just make this jump, I'm gonna be happy. Thank you. Also, wait, what happened to you? I saw that Velo got hit, but I didn't realize something happened to you. That's not good. Oh wait, it could have been the jellies. It could have easily been the jellies. I don't even know if that was the right spot for that, but it wouldn't surprise me too much. The jellies are butts. Let's see, I don't think I've seen Megamix Mania once, or well, I might have seen it once. But I don't think I've really seen Megamix Mania since the event ended. Which is a shame. Also, am I the last human player in the race? I think I might be the last human player in the race. I was. Okay. How dare. I at least got my bonus one for fruit. Well, let's see. It's so weird looking at these old Midway games because they're just like... They don't really talk about the others in the series. What? Gauntlet the Deeper Dungeons is an expansion pack for the original ports of Gauntlet with 512 new levels. That is insane. Many levels were entries in a competition throughout Europe in which 10 winners were awarded prizes, a Gauntlet t-shirt, and a copy of the program for their computers. That's ridiculous. That's awesome, though. I don't think I ever played Gauntlet 2. I did play the original through, like, what was it? I played the original Gauntlet through, yeah, I played the original Gauntlet through, like, Midway Arcade Treasures. That character sounds rude. Who, Liz? She might be? Question mark? I don't really know all that much about her. But I'm gonna look Midway games up. I miss Midway games, honestly, because they made so many fun arcade games, in my opinion. That I played, like, a lot of. Oh yeah, they did, like, Mortal Kombat stuff. They had Area 51, which I had a lot of fun with. That was one of the few, like, games that they had, like, a story for. But they actually made, like, story first. And it actually did really well. Like, it was a really fun game. And then they made a sequel called Black Side Area 51, which sadly was not all that good. I don't know. I've thought about doing this before. I don't know when or if I would. I wouldn't mind doing a series covering like a bunch of arcade games. Because in general, I do love them. Even if I didn't really grow up with them all that much, they're all still like really fantastic. Jeez, that was such a bad jump on my part. Y'all like flew by me. Like it was nothing. Let's go. Aww. I lost my blue fire. That was so bad on my part. I tried. I tried to get it back in time and I couldn't. Let's go. Ooh. That could have been kind of bad. It is 100% perfectly fine though. No. Rip. Just rip. Oh jeez. That did not go well for me at all. I don't like that. Thank you for stopping. I did not want to get hit by that. I wonder if I will be able to catch up to this person that's in front of me. I feel like they have. Like, I feel like they haven't actually kept Blue Fire all the way, thankfully. So I feel like if I could just do a bit better, it'll be fine. Right? Oh. This'll work. Let's go. That could have been very bad. I am not getting what I want out of these. I just hit my own bomb, and it scared me. Can't believe I've done this myself. I stopped myself from having any real chance of doing it, but still gonna finish. Let's keep going. Oh, I knew that was bad as soon as that happened. I knew that was over. Like, I was like, oh heck no, this is bad. My life flashed before my eyes. That'd be weird if something in a game that would give you players annoying. How are they annoying? What did they do? It'd be really strange if you were about to die in a video game and only in the video game you're fine in real life, but your whole life would like flash before your eyes. Like, right before it happened. It'd be strange, especially if it did that every single time. They don't get off your back with items? I'm sorry. Hold on, I wanted to check stickers and I never did. I am only missing that. Ooh, okay. I was going to be a heck and put Crash Cove on there since I was the only one left to vote, and I decided against it. Lucky. Come here, baby girl. Lucky. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm sorry, I just tried. Lucky's kind of close when she wants to play, and I was trying to get her. I was trying to like play with her for like a split second, but she's just out of range for me. Lucky, what is it? I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Lucky. I got you. I got you. You're mine. That's my foot. That's my foot now. That's my foot. Yeah. That's mine. That's my little pawpaw. Okay. What happened to the poor baby? She wanted to play, and I tried to reach over, and I kind of like hit a spot that was a little sore on her. And that's what that noise was. If you heard her like meowing the way she did. But as soon as she got up and went away, she came right back, and I was able to like play with her. I didn't mean to touch her there. Her and her sister play a little rough sometimes, and I got her hind leg, like originally. And then whenever she got up and ran, she came back over, and I got her other side. The one that wasn't hurt. That was completely my fault. But she knows I didn't do it on purpose. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have came back. Also, if I sound closer, it's because I'm leaned up, because I'm still trying to play through with my foot. I trust her. I know she's not gonna, like, claw me or anything. Because for whatever reason, she's, like, super gentle with me. Oh, heck. Come on. Dang, I'm kind of just like... I want to rub that belly. Also, just going to give you a heads up, they might actually do that again. Well, Lucky might actually squall that again in a second. Meow, squall, words. Because it looks like your sister wants to play with her. And if she hits that tender area, she won't be too happy. Will you, Lucky? No. You won't be too happy. Lucky, you can't have my finger. I need that. I need it. Oh, you already tired? You already tired, Lucky? If you need to nurse on my finger, you can nurse on it after stream ends. She's like, I need it now. I need the human fingernail. Okay. I know what she wants now. What? She won't be able to do that till after stream, because if she does what she wants to do, which is she nurses on my finger sometimes to go to sleep. Not all the time. But she'll do that for like 20, well, not 20. She'll do it for like 10, 15 minutes. And then she'll just like pass out. You're mine. That's my leg. That's my head. That's my nose. That's my ear. Nope. And she's sitting here like, that's my finger, human. I need it. I know y'all can't hear it, but she's like purring away right now. Lucky. Lucky. I'm trying to put my hand on her head, and she's like, no. I need the finger human. Also, I meant to switch. I meant to switch over to the other one because I had finally gotten back up on the podium. I will say I've been like actively playing with them a bit more than I had recently. Because I felt so bad that I hadn't, because they would want to play during streams and stuff. But like, I don't know, I needed to play with them more. And I still need to. Also, my hand is red. Not bleeding, thankfully, but it is red. Because Lucky will play rough enough to cause my hand to just be red after I'm done playing with her. But she won't actively like cut me open or anything. Which is really nice, but she will tear anybody else up that wants to play with her. She won't hold back on anybody else. Luna, on the other hand, you have to be careful because no matter what, if you're playing with her, she will just be like, I'm going to use my full strength, I'm going to stick my claws all the way in. Ah, that almost was really good. I don't know how. I don't know how. Y'all are so good at this track. Ah, I will not finish this track based on how you're doing. Wait, is the Spyro player the person that was Megumi? Did they change or did somebody else join? I'm confused. That was bad. That was very bad on my part. I'm not gonna make it. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try something real quick. Because you wanted attention. Well, you come up here with me. So I can give you attention easier between rounds. Will you do this, or will you be like, no? Oh gosh. Oh, lucky baby. Fuck yeah. Hi, baby girl. You want to lay down and go to sleep? You want to play? What do you want to do? What you can do? Cool. You're a good girl, aren't you? I'm sorry I hurt you a minute ago. I hurt the poor baby last night too on accident. I accidentally stepped on her tail. Wait, we got a Thundershock again? Heck, I'm dead. But yeah, last night I stepped on her little tail. I didn't mean to. And today I got her back right leg. I believe it's her back right leg that's been hurting. Because I was just trying to reach out and get her, and I reached out to the only place I could, and it was the bad place. She is purring though, so I wonder, because we've never actually gotten Lucky's purrs on stream. I don't know if y'all could actually hear that, because I don't have my old setup to where I could actually hear my own audio. But I hope y'all are able to hear that. I'm hoping nothing a third time like that happens. last night she was sitting on the floor next to the couch, and the only thing that was around the side that I could see was her tail, but I just didn't see it. I'm glad you heard the purring. She's lying up here with me now. I will say, like, I legitimately felt bad about that because I didn't expect to grab, like, the leg that was sore. And it's not like she's limps with it or anything. It's not like that kind of, like, bad pain. It's from where her and Luna play a lot, and I think Luna, like, actually bit her leg. Because sometimes Luna will play a bit rougher than she needs to play. But they do love each other. And they do spend a lot of time together. So I know it wasn't intentional to hurt the other. I always make sure they don't mess with Cookie though, because, well, Luna doesn't really mess with Cookie all that much. But Lucky will sometimes try to get her to play, and Cookie does not like playing. Not with them, at least. Sadly. It was really cute, and I wish I had videos of this, but whenever we first brought Lucky and Luna in, Luna was already like, I'm on my own, I don't need to worry too much about, like, having a mom, I guess. Like, she was just fine doing whatever she wanted to do. But when we brought Lucky in, she still was like, I want my mom. Or she still was like, I want a mom. And it was kind of cute watching her follow Cookie around and copying everything Cookie did. But she would follow right up behind her, and Cookie would just get upset and be like, are you serious? You need to stop. And Cookie would, like, end up smacking her. But since then, Lucky will still try to incorporate Cookie into playtime and, like, play with her, and Cookie's just like, I am too old for this, I don't want to deal with that, just no. But Lucky has always been, like, the super playful one, like, I want to do this, I want to run around, I want to have fun with the other cats in the house, I want to have fun with the humans. Or, I say humans, but just me. She tends to only like me when it comes to people. Which is a shame. Trying to see if she'll jump at my thumb. Cause I put my hand like in between the couch cushions. I'm sticking my thumb up. See if I can get a little bit of playtime with her in between races. Oh, what was that, Lucky? She's like peeking. She knows something's up. I know this would be better with like camera, but I don't know if or when I'll actually do that. Get it, Lucky, get it. She's trying to get what's underneath the couch cushion. She can't get it though. I need to get like more actual toys for them, but I think I know Luna. I know Luna will play with some of them, but I know most of them will be like Lucky's. Like, yes, this is mine. I don't know when I'm gonna get anything though, but I need to get something soon. Also, I love how Lucky, every time she sees something that interests her, something that makes her like, ooh, I can do something with this, or ooh, I can play, she always tilts her head to the side. She never looks at it head on. She always tilts her head sideways and watches it. Whereas her sister will just look dead ahead. Cookie, whenever she was younger, she would just like run straight to it, whatever it was. Like, I don't remember too many instances of her waiting to attack something or waiting to jump at something. She would just go for it. Luna always stares at it head on. Lucky will always stare at it, but she'll always tilt her head to the side as far as she can before going for it. There are a few occasions where she'll actually just go for it, but for the most part she always has to wait and like tilt her head. Alright, Lucky, I'm sorry, baby girl. I'll continue after the stream. She's like looking at my hand like, excuse me, that's what that was? Oh jeez. Let's go. I kind of want to do, like, I kind of feel like I could do some stuff and just like have videos up of the kitties at some point. I don't know if or when I'll do that either. That idea has crossed my mind. I love them all to death. And it'd be nice to have something for them, like something of them all, like online, doing the things. Ah, that was not good for me. Rip. My thumb is itching so bad right now. What the heck? Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Let's go. Jeez, real. You're so far ahead of me. How do you do the things? Aw, I did not get it. Ultra Sacred Fire. That does me the biggest sads. Also, Lucky has her paws on the top of the couch, like looking around like, wait a minute, there was something back here a minute ago. Where did it go? She's leaving me now. Lucky, come back! I should actually, there's one thing I do definitely really want to record at some point of one of the cats. And that is of Luna and her playing with ice. I need to make sure the floor is like 100% clean though. And plus I need to get the rug up so she has more room to like toss it around. But it's super heckin' adorable watching her run around with the ice cube trying to get a hold of it and just like hold it down, but her holding it down causes it to just like, what is it? It causes it to fly around. That's what I was looking for. Also, I will say, like I mentioned this a minute ago, but like it was really nice actually being able to finally get Lucky on, or Lucky's purrs on stream. Because she has really quiet purrs, and that was the loudest I'd heard them in a long time. I guess because usually I play with her a bit longer and she's just happy about the playing. But she wasn't so tired that she couldn't do it, I guess. I don't know. That's what your parakeet does when he sees something interesting. He'll look at it with one eye and move his head a lot to focus on it. He seems to like metal or shiny things a lot. Really? Also, how does it keep taking care of a bird? Because I've never had a pet bird before. I have thought about one before, but I don't know if I ever would. Let's see. Oh, geez. I'm going random. I'm going random. But yeah, I've never had a bird. I've always kind of wanted one, but I don't know if I would. Like, I don't know how... Like, I don't know how to take care of them. I don't know how much work they require and stuff like that. Plus, already having 3 cats is a lot of work. Thunderstruck. Still, I don't know why my thumb is like itching a lot. Lots of toys like mirrors and things he can grind his beak on. Lucky and Luna used to have a ball they would run around with. I don't know what happened to it. I think we might have lost it in a move. Cookie, I believe, at one point had a little mouse that she like slapped around a lot, like a little mouse toy, not like an actual mouse. They've all had scratching posts in the past. We need to get another scratching post, but there's not a lot of room down here for it, sadly. But I know they would love to have one of the tall ones again. If I could get a tall one and I could get some room down here, I would get one for them. I know exactly where I would want to put it too, like for them. I have a little I have a picture of Lucky and Luna. They were like little babbies. And when we first brought them in, we got them all a scratching post. Actually, no, the scratching post is still there because, well, it was there before because the scratching post was originally Cookie's. I believe, at least. And there's a picture of Lucky and Luna laying in the top, and Lucky just could not be without her sister, so she's literally laying on top of her sister on top of the scratching post. I couldn't keep it. Let's go. Wait, Real, what happened to you? I didn't realize I passed you. I just saw you got hit and I was like, wait a minute. That's behind me. I should post that picture in the Discord. They have of them, like, laying in the scratching post. That's not good. I knew you'd come flying by me in a second. I could not keep it. I just couldn't do it. Let's go. Dude. I almost did a little bounce there off something. I don't know why I said almost. I did do a little bounce there off something. Come on. Oh, I landed right on the Aku Aku mask. Jeez. That was a very rude game. I'm gonna actually post that in the Discord after this race ends. I don't know if I did or not. I don't think I did.
You're gonna see my name in lights.
Let's see. See. Door buddies. I don't think I did. Okay. I Oh heck, I forgot she posted in the Discord at least once. Sorry, I was just going through the animals, so I was like, oh wait, I see my ex's dog. I forgot about that. Now let's see. This might be at the bottom, but since I transferred everything over to the Solon, it might be in a different spot. Let's see. Where is the picture? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, that's definitely not in the right order because some of these pictures are already older than the one I was thinking of. Oh, heck, I need to delete that one. I'm very surprised I haven't seen it yet. I went all the way to the bottom though because I expected it to actually be at the bottom. Oh, I love that picture. Whoops. It's not the one I meant to click on. I love this picture. You fell off at one point? I thought so. Like, this was like at our old place, like right around the time we first got Lucky and Luna. I posted it in the Discord. I know like we're like crazy. I'm not saying watch it now or anything, but I'm just saying, like, maybe get a chance to. Oop. Come on. I was gonna go the shortcut, but there we go. I wanted the golden Wumpa fruit. Let's heckin' move. Let's do this. I need to actually pick up the Wumpa fruit. About crate things. That could have been a lot better. Dude. I gotta do better. Like in these races. I don't know why I just don't seem to do anywhere near as good on races as I do in the time trials. But it's because I do like some of the tracks like over and over and over, where I just have that good one run. I don't know. But this can be said for a lot of things. I'm not consistently good at certain things. And that's like my biggest issue in a lot of different things. Is that I'm not consistently good. I have bursts of like, okay, this is actually like really good, and then other times it's like, ah, heck, what's happening? Who switched places with Booty? Or is this the real Booty? But it's fine. Wait, what? Real, I'm just gonna throw this out there. It's showing me in first place right now, but you're clearly in first. I don't appreciate that game. I really don't appreciate that one bit. Okay, now you're first. I think it swapped you right at the right after you cross the finish line.
You're gonna see my name in lights.
may kick you last. I hope it doesn't put you in last. I really hope it doesn't. But you honestly never know what it's going to do. That picture though that I posted in the Discord is like a very super old pic. That's like one of their youngest pics. I do have one that's of them even younger, but it's not by much. That had to be like maybe a month after my first picture of them. But Lucky just got her butt on her sister. She's like, "This is where I sleep." They weren't even a year old at this point. I love them too. I love all three of my babies. I sadly don't have a lot of pictures of Cookie. A lot of my pictures are more recent of her. I don't have like any. I don't have too many older photos of her. I think my dad might have some. I hope he has some. I also don't have very many pictures of my first cat, my first pet. But there's a picture around the house of me and Bailey in the dryer, I believe it was, when I was a little kid. Like, it's not obviously on or anything. We're just like sitting in the dryer together. I don't even know what that box was in the background. I just see the box on the couch in the background. I know the couch in the back we were going to get rid of at one point, and we did get rid of it eventually. But this was upstairs, and I know neither one of us, me or my dad, wanted to take that downstairs. I'm going to actually... I might not be able to do it in this race, but I might try to find the youngest picture I have of them and post it. They were about the same size way back when. That was way before I started streaming, because, well, I tried streaming at that place, but the internet was so bad. The internet was just like, no, it's not going to happen. Let's go. Oh heck, I bet to switch over to the other skin. Oh heck, that was bad. No! No! How dare I? How dare I indeed. I love Hot Air Skyway. I'm curious as to how this will go whenever I actually do time trials in the original CTR. I wonder how this will go whenever I'll do relic races on CTR, the original. I wonder how it'll go whenever I do it on here. Let's go. I do wonder. Like, I wonder exactly how they were whenever I took the first picture, because I sadly am bad with, like, age. Like, you could ask me how old I am, and sometimes it'll take me like a minute to be like, oh wait, I'm this age. And it sucks too, because I'm like, I'm trying to think back like whenever they were little, and I'm like, I can picture them when they're little, but I can't picture the year like that I got them. But I've known them their whole lives, pretty much, because I said the story before. Their mom showed up at our house one day, and she ended up being pregnant with them, and gave birth to them on our front porch. They had another sibling. I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but the third kitty didn't make it. And we let them in when it was raining one night, and I was just like, we're keeping them. And as soon as they came in, Dad was pretty much like, well, I know we're keeping him. So that was nice. But I've known them pretty much their entire lives. Been around them since they were little babies. They're still little babies. I haven't known Cookie her whole life because my sister's neighbors had Cookie and her brother ended up passing away due to a car, I believe. I believe that's what happened. I don't really know all the details, but the neighbor's kid was the one that owned the cats, and his dad was like, I'm allergic, didn't know this, we can't keep them. And so he asked them if they would take her, and they said no because my sister did not want any animals. And then they asked us, and we were like, yes. That's when we still had Bailey. And I remember the first night we brought Cookie in, I had to keep my door closed. I had to keep a thing against the door because my door didn't have like a latch, so you just push it open. And Cookie wanted to play so bad. I couldn't sleep without putting something against the door. You played the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo and turned it off 5 minutes in. Was it that bad? Also, hello Sliced Tomato, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I saw some people complaining about it earlier, but I didn't look too much into it. Also, I'm posting 2 more pictures right now. These are the youngest pictures of them that I have. Couldn't say anything about it before, but the story with the dryer reminds you of Sonic Says short from the old Sonic cartoon. Talking about kids getting stuck in washing machines. Because apparently that exists. I mean, I believe it. Also, they look so tiny. They look so tiny in these pictures. Especially Luna, because Luna, she grew so much bigger than that. Like the following years. That picture of them on the couch together, they're sitting next to me, and that was like within the first week of them being in the house with us. I do love the first picture I posted earlier, the one with the scratching post. Luna's just like swinging her head around. It's just a blur. It's not the biggest blur, but still blur. I just jumped over you. I don't know how to feel about this. It's always weird jumping over other players in this game or the NPC. The characters are too beautiful for your eyes, honestly. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is really dang good. Lol, for that hour-long demo was amazing. Very impressed with it, really. Oh jeez. They're too beautiful for your eyes. I will say though, I did honestly hear like complaints about the gameplay earlier today. I didn't like watch the stream, but I went onto a stream and the very first thing I saw was somebody complaining about it. But honestly, that doesn't entirely surprise me, sadly. Because reasons. You know, I wasn't expecting that to actually land. Let's heckin' go. Oh geez, that could have been bad. Luna, baby. How you doing, baby girl? I will say, whenever I say Luna got bigger, In those pictures, you can see that Luna and Lucky are about the same length. Luna's a lot longer and a lot taller than her sister. She is a big cat. Before she was finished growing, she was already bigger than Cookie, who was, at the time, probably 13 or 14. I believe they're 4 years old. I believe. If I'm mistaken, I'm mistaken. Time is apparently hard.
You're gonna see my name in lights.
$240's not bad. Sorry your internet's being a pain again. There's no need for you to be sorry, Tina. Things happen. It's perfectly fine. I just hope it calms down for you soon. I really do. I've just been over here talking a lot about cats and posting pictures about cats in the Discord. Because we started talking about the fur babies. Let's see. Blizzard Bluff. You like the gameplay? It's so smooth. It wasn't one slowdown with all the particle effects being thrown around on screen. The control scheme is a blezo. You had guarding with R1, and the camera's a little wonky when you play with Barrett. I'm glad that you enjoyed the gameplay. I want to play it too, but again, I don't have a PS4, so I can't play it yet. I've heard multiple times that it could be a PlayStation timed exclusive. If that's the case, I'm probably going to get it on Xbox. But if it ends up not being a timed exclusive, I'll get it on PlayStation. Or if it ends up being not a timed exclusive, I will get it on PlayStation at some point. English is hard sometimes. It really shouldn't be, though. Also, I was looking for something, but I don't see it now. Also, what was that? What? Lucky, are you doing something you shouldn't be doing, or was that you, Luna? No, it's not Cookie. Cookie's a good girl. Well, they're all good girls, but Cookie does not get in trouble often. I look over to see where Cookie is, and I see Lucky is laying close to Cookie, and I'm sitting here thinking, please don't mess with Cookie, Lucky. You're gonna get hurt. Because, Lucky, I mean, not like Cookie does not like being messed with at all. She is very much no nonsense kitty in her old age. She's like, hey, I will play, I will let you love on me, but as soon as I'm done with it, you better let your hands off me. Oh jeez.
Oops.
Come on. Let's go. Also, I keep forgetting to switch over. I didn't go for the right one, but hey, it is what it is. You want to head off early? Okay. Alright, Tina, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, and I can't wait to see you again really soon. It's always nice talking to you, and I do hope things get better soon. I really do. Oh wait, I did not even get the second jump off. Ah, heck. I tried though. I can get the first shortcut, but like I'd rather get the first shortcut. I can get the second fence, but I'd rather get the first one.
You're gonna see my name in lights.
hack. There is no bonus one for coins, but we'll do another race. In Combo and Braver 2, it was amazing. The ATB bar is tied to magic and items. I love the combat. It's like an improved version of Final Fantasy 15, but you wish when you go into the menus during battle, it goes into the slow motion thing. Wait, you wish when you go into the menus during battle, it goes into the slow motion thing. You wish it wasn't like that. When does it do the slow motion thing? Like, what exactly causes the slow motion stuff to trigger? Dragon Mines. Dragon Mines will be our last match of the night. I'm going to tend to Lucky's need to play. Lucky. Baby girl. She's just out of reach. I can't touch her nose with my finger. There we go. The mic messed up on me. Yeah, not like the headset messed up on me where I couldn't really hear what was going on in the game. Because I stretched out too far and I started to unplug the headset. I wish I had more pictures of Cookie. I might try to see if I can find older pictures of Cookie and pictures of Bailey. Because all of my pets have been wonderful. At least to me. And I'd like to share them. I will say, Bailey and Cookie, I got and raised both of them as single cats. Cookie and Luna obviously were not that case, and it was such a different experience having two as opposed to one, like, that were together. Like, overall, I still have three cats now. But, like, it was such a different experience raising them from when they were little to, being grown-up cats. Like, whenever, like, one of them being on their own, or with me, or Dad, or two of them being together all the time, it was, like, completely different. Anytime you go to pick something through the menu in battle, need an item slow motion. You need to pick a spell slow motion. You're sure they put it so people wouldn't feel pressure to choose fast? That's probably the case, honestly. I can see that being the case. Also, I see you're taking that shortcut. I took the shortcut on my Oxide time, I think, but I didn't take it on the Velo time. I don't trust myself in that shortcut too much, sadly. But I definitely need to get better about it. I just jumped off. Don't mind me. I screwed that up real bad. Let's go. Baby Coco's in third. Baby T is being first all the time, 24/7. We're getting there. We're gonna get the final Void Manta thing tomorrow. You can usually do that better. You seem to be doing pretty well up until the last, like, attempt. I know, at least. I think you did well in the first two, if I'm not mistaken. I might have been able to catch up to you if I didn't fall off the map that one time. Right at the end, too. You got stuck. That's why I don't like attempting that too much. Because I feel like I can't, like, get in there perfectly enough to keep my boost. And I always get ran over by the trolley. The minecart. Jump with the trolley, eh? But we are going to end a little bit early because we ran out of the money stuff, and either Lucky wants to play. Still, she might want to play still, I don't know. But I'm going to see if she wants to play or not. But thank you all for stopping by, lurking and chatting. Hold on. I've been playing a lot of Neo 2. I haven't played Neo yet. You have 80 hours, and most of those hours are helping randoms. Really? I still need to play that at some point because I've heard the game is really good. But thank you all for lurking and chatting. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. And I'll be back tomorrow with ukulele and then more CTR. But I hope to see y'all again really soon. Good night, everybody. I love you all.